see the umpire's decision stand.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Nice bowling. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Pollard from the City end.
Yeah.
Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Du Plessis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Needs a direct hit.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Du Plessis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Super shot.
Keeper. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive. Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. couple on offer here. Brathwaite ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was panic all round. They had plenty of time to choose the right end, and the fact of the matter is they just didn't.
Yep.
Big shout.
No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Kings are 194 for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's it. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
There's a chance if this hits.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Pads that one. Loud appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Joseph, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Edged.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Catch.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No. Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Catch it. Yep.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 247 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Masood has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. Rizwan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Solid defence, very compact.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the over. The Sultans are 18 for naught. Riaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Confident appeal. Could it be? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Strong appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
8 runs added there. The Sultans are 26 for 1. Kuggeleijn from the City end.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Super piece of timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yay.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Anwar is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Riaz shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 52 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
Brilliant shot that.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Hennessy, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowlers in.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep. Bowlers in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slower ball.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Wieser coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Bowler. Yep. Yep. Go!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The Sultans weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Go bowl, fella.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Ballers end. Leave it up there.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added there. The Sultans are 93 for 4.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Pads that one. Huge appeal. Nice solid defensive shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Over. The Sultans are 108 for 4. Cornwall coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Oh, that's a great ball.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wait on. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. A few moves made in the field. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. The Sultans are 141 for 5. Chase on the City end. Joseph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Russo shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Good.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Big appeal. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 156 for 5. Wissa with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout. Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Bowler. Yes. Bowler.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
David won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. Just dropped too short and that's flown too high. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yes.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
David ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
23 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 186 for 6. Kugelheim into the attack now from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
For 6.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Joseph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Hennessy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball is out.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Well, they're into the 90s in quick time too. And with the way they've been scoring, you wouldn't put it past them to get there in a hurry. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah, yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
13 runs added there. The Sultans are 238 for 6.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Out! What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Ball is out.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. The Multan Maestros have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this
That's
match.
the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon